So what are the best penny stocks to buy on July 8th, 2024? Well, number one recommendation right now is Virpax Pharmaceuticals, stock symbol VRPX. It is up today 94% or 55 cents, trading at $1.17. Since this morning, it already traded 121 million shares. So market cap for the company though is just $3 million. So the main thing is that this is kind of like a typical penny stock pharmaceutical company. I spoke about them quite a bit because out of roughly 2,000 penny stocks trading under $5, around 700 of them are pharmaceutical companies in the process of research and development to find new medications for the existing diseases. So Virpax Pharmaceuticals is one of them. I would say that in the last 6 months it wasn't really being traded much. The market did not pay any attention to it. It used to trade around $4.50 back in March. Then it collapsed all the way to like 80 or 90 cents. So the main thing is that some kind of news came out today, probably in line with their business, where they would probably reported some good clinical trials where the results are very promising and maybe the drug is working and stuff like that. So the main thing is that these companies could be kind of like slow movers or sleepers for a long time, because until they find something that works, nobody cares what they do. But as soon as they do find something interesting, then the market goes wild. So in this case, I'd say that it was probably one of those situations. So even though you missed almost 100% jump when the stock went from basically 50 cents to $1, I think it still has a lot of upside potential, especially if it could go back to its $4.50 level. Then even if you buy it right now at $1.12 and it goes to, you know, about $4, you could make at least 3 times your money. So it's up to you to do your due diligence and decide for yourself if you should put some money into it. But looking at the chart and looking at the activity, I think it could be a very promising investment opportunity. So Virpax Pharmaceuticals, stock symbol VRPX, only $1.12 a share. Next one is ZAP Electric Vehicle Group Limited. What a mouthful. So I talked about this company last week. Something was happening with them. They were jumping like crazy, and guess what? They continued to jump. Okay, so stock symbol ZAPP. It is up today 51% or $2.11, trading at $6.16. Since this morning, it already traded 54 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $25 million. So the stock was kind of a sleeper stock. Nobody was really trading it. You know, it used to trade around $6 back in February of this year. Then it collapsed to like 70 cents, and pretty much nobody was trading it. However, something started to happen from June 14th, and the stock started to generate, first of all, huge trading volume, and I'm talking about 100, 200 million shares. So, and it has not stopped building that very bullish trend. So there's some apparently very exciting news about this company. So the volume is pretty huge, I would say, in the last 5 or 6 sessions. And this is when the stock actually went from $2 to $6.26. So it basically tripled in a matter of 5 or 6 days. So but check it out, it looks like something super solid is driving the price increase in that stock, so maybe it's a good opportunity still. So stock symbol ZAPP. It's called ZAP Electric Vehicle Group Limited. It's only $6.29 a share. Next one is Inspire Veterinary Partners. Stock symbol IVP. It is up today 43% or 65 cents, trading at $2.15. Since this morning, it already traded 32 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $4 million. So the stock used to trade at around, listen to this, $24 a share back in January of this year. Then it collapsed all the way to like under $2, basically $1. Just imagine going from $24 to $1. So basically the stock lost a lot of value. It was not being traded. Nobody cared about that stock. However, in the last 3 days, some kind of news started to write for that stock, and it started to nudge just a little bit higher. But today is the major explosion when the stock goes up by 44%. So considering that it used to trade around $24 and you could buy it right now for $2, that means that you could make almost 12 times your money if you invest even at these prices. But obviously you should do your due diligence and check out what news are driving that stock, because it could be, it might be a pump and dump operation where some really kind of like non-significant news are being pumped to like, oh yeah, it's going to be the new future for this company, and in fact it wouldn't. So, but still, it's an interesting price point right now that you could jump in, and if the news are solid and powerful enough, I think it might not be a bad choice. So Inspire Veterinary Partners, stock symbol IVP, only $2.15 a share. Next one is Shapeways Holdings, stock symbol SHPW. It is up today 33% or 7 cents, trading at 28 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded 23 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $2 million. So the stock used to trade at $2.40 a share. Then it pretty much collapsed to like 20 cents a share. And again, for the last 6 months, it wasn't really being traded much. So the only volume that started to happen was in the last 3 days. The first 2 days, the stock was pretty much collapsing, and people were selling. But maybe the stock got oversold, or maybe some positive news arrived finally to the stock. But the main thing is that today's volume, 23 million shares, it's huge for that stock, and the fact that it goes up means that that's a lot of buyers are swarming in trying to acquire this shares only for 28 cents. And if you follow them and you do that, and it goes back to, let's say, 240, I mean, we're talking about making 10 times your money. So it's up to you, but check it out and see if it's really worth it. So Shapeways Holdings, stock symbol SHPW, only 28 cents a share. So next one is, let me see how much time I got. I got almost no time. So by the way, if you want to find out other great penny stocks to buy, go to this website, PNNY.APP, and download my app called Penny Gems. It covers about 2,000 stocks trading under $2, and it will tell you what are the best penny stocks to buy right now. Also, it will tell you when to sell your current holdings, because the ratings are there. So thank you for your time and good luck trading. Bye bye now.